Cocoa is purring on your back. The rise and fall of your breathing.
James.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, James. Why haven't you been picking my calls?
Sir, I'm very sorry about that. My phone has been faulty and I've not been able to fix it, sir. That's why.
You've been avoiding my calls. That's what exactly it looks like to me.
I've not been doing that, sir. I'm very sorry if I've made it look that way.
It's okay. How's Judith doing?
She's been doing fine, sir. She's okay.
Okay, I want to see her again. Tell her to come and see me.
Okay, sir. I'll tell her that you asked for her to come over.
Okay then. Do take care of yourself and always try to pick my calls, James.
I will, sir. I'm sorry I didn't before, sir.
They should both settle their issues by themselves without putting me in the middle of everything. I didn't even know why I came home. I would have just stayed back until we closed.
Is everything okay with you, baby?
Yes, everything is fine. Why didn't you give your mom the money?
What money are you referring to?
You know the money, Ezra. The money you asked me for this morning.
I don't remember the money you are referring to.
The money I gave you to give mom to go to the hospital.
Oh, I didn't give her the money, I forgot.
Have you now given it to her so she can go to the hospital and check on herself tomorrow, not today?
I've used the money, Ada.
You've used the money to do what?
To take care of some emergencies, babe.
That's not what you told me you wanted to use the money for, Ezra.
Something came up and it was important.
You're not meant to use the money for that. How will you now give her the money?
Give me some money, Ada, to give to her.
I don't have any money on me. I've already given you the money to give her, haven't I?
Come on, my love, please. I beg of you.
I don't know why it's now that Johnson used to fall sick again.
He'll be fine, Mom.
I know. I just wish this will stop. Do you even think all this treatment is working out?
It's working, Mom. At least he has improved a lot in his health.
That's true, but is any of this working? Aside from the fact that he can move his hands and he's taking his medication, what else has improved?
Why are you saying this, Mom?
I'm thinking about everything, if it's worth it.
And you think it's not worth it?
I don't know what to think right now, James.
Mom, have you heard from Judith? Call her.
She isn't picking my calls anymore. I don't want to think of that right now. I'd rather think on your father's that's in there fighting for his life.
Mom, Chief called again.
I told you to sort it out. By yours, didn't I?
Yes, you did, but we are all in this together, Mom.
My mind is on your dad and not on anyone else.
Wow, Victor, you're a big man.
I know, right? I mean, look at my office. Take a look at all this.
Wow, man, how did you do this?
Hard work, Ezra. Smart working as well. That was what I did, and here I am now.
Nah, it's you and your woman. That I'm sure of.
Me and my woman, yes. But she didn't do anything on this, believe me. If I was busy following her advice, I might not even be here.
Are you sure about that?
You know me. See, I'm just glad things are working out for me. I just want to make sure that it keeps going that way. The big investor. Wait, how did that whole stuff go?
It is all a Ponzi scheme, Victor. My money is all gone.
Wow, are you serious?
I'm very serious here. That is even one of the reasons why I'm here.
I'm very sorry for this, Ezra. Man, I'm sorry.
The most painful part is that I had to put in all my money. I told you.
We shouldn't have continued with all these investments. I told you it's a risk most of the times. It's gambling most of them.
I know, but this one looked really legit to me.
What do you plan on doing now?
I need money, man. And that's one of the reasons I came to see if you can help me find a spot here as well. Or anything. Because I'm really on a red zone right now.
Ezra, are you saying you've got like nothing at all?
That's kind of what I'm saying, Victor. Nothing like this. I'm a 0-0.
Nathan, I can't still believe that I ran into him. I can't just let go of the memories that kept coming back to my mind. Memories of me and him together. All the beautiful times we spent together. The promises he made. I should be with him and not with Chief. He's the man I should have married to. But look at how life turned out to be for me. Look at what my father caused for me. I couldn't even be with the person I love because I had to marry Chief so that my family would not be put to shame. I did everything for them, but they couldn't even give me the money I need to travel. They became selfish and self-centered. Nathan, our paths have crossed each other again, and I know it's definitely for a reason. We've always been meant for each other, me and him.
What are you making?
Need some pepper soup, ma.
Pepper soup. I hope it's not all the meat Ezra gave you money to buy that you're using to make this pepper soup.
Mommy, it's not the meat. This is the different one.
You and all these your choppings. You know Ezra is in a tight spot, but you will still be stressing him out. Is that how it's meant to be?
Did Ezra say I'm stressing him out in any way?
He doesn't have to say it. It's obvious from the way he's been looking these days.
But it's got nothing to do with me. It's just that he's probably stressed out, I'm sure.
Don't cook any pepper soup. Learn how to manage.
I'm managing here. My stomach. My stomach.
What's happening to your stomach?
I'm feeling like a sharp pain as I'm moving.
Is everything okay, baby?
No, I'm not fine. I'm uncomfortable right now. Ezra, hospital.
Okay, baby. Can you walk? Move your legs.
It's nothing serious. She just needs to rest. It's not everything you take to the hospital.
Hospital. Please take me to the hospital.
He hasn't even called me, and I don't want to be like I'm too hasty with anything. He should be the one to call me. He didn't even send me any text message as well, or chat me online, Nathan.
I will call you. We will keep in touch.
Is this what keeping in touch looks like? Him acting this way to me? No calls? Or is he waiting for me to call him first, since I was the one that had even left him? Is that what he's waiting for? Speaking of him, oh, brother James, why is he calling me now again? Can't they just leave me alone? Can't they just let me be? I've left them. Now, what again? Hello, brother James.
Judith, so you didn't want to pick my call, right?
No, I didn't want to, cause you're all troubling me. Can't you just let me be?
I can't just let you be, and you know that. It's the truth.
You can, brother. Like, what do you want?
I need you to come home.
Home? Where is home? The house Chief rented for you guys. Is that home?
Judith.
Home is no longer with you guys. I've gotten my freedom. Now, I'm going to make sure that I don't lose it.
I've got a plan for us on how to come out of this whole shit stuff.
Then do it. Carry it out without me. Maybe when it's done, and in a few years' time, I'll come home to see you all.
I need you here to be able to carry out this plan.
That will take a very, very long time for that plan to come to pass.
Daddy is sick. We're in the hospital.
If you are trying to guilt trip me, it will not work, let me tell you.
I'm not trying to any of that right now. We're in the hospital.
I wish Dad quick recovery, and I know you are still taking money from Chief, so use the money, brother.
It's complicated than that, man. See, Chief wants to see you.
Brother James, please tell him that he will not see me again. I'm not meant to end the call on you, and I don't want to do that.
Judith, come back home. Come home, please. I'm begging you.
Mom, I'm scared right now.
Relax your mind, son. Nothing is going to happen to her. She'll be fine. She'll be okay.
Mom, you saw her bleeding before we left the house, and the way the doctor went to attend to her hastily.
Calm down. Ada will be okay.
The baby, the bills, everything isn't okay here.
You are worried about the bills?
Yes, Mom. I don't have any money on me to spend on hospital bills.
Nobody is even asking you to do that. Just forget about hospital bills for now, son.
I should forget it? Mom, I can't do that. What if they need to do something quickly, like maybe a surgery or something?
Son, the baby inside of Ada is fine. I'm telling you to be calm.
Mom, have you thought on how we'll even pay the bills here?
Ezra, there is something that baffles me though. Are you saying you have got no money?
I've got nothing to spend on hospital bills, Mom. I'm making plans with little money I have. Or should I use all the bills and start begging? Is that what you want for your son?
I am still shaken by the fact that you really lost the money. All the money, son.
I really don't want to talk about it, please.
My Ada, I don't know why I'm holding myself back from making this call to you. Something just keeps holding me back like I'm about to make a mistake.
Baby, I've been calling you. Why aren't you responding?
I didn't hear you, that is why.
I'm done cooking and ready to dish our food.
Before that, there is something I want to even talk to you about.
You and all this your talk before dinner. If we should talk now, you know there's every likelihood that the food we are eating will be cold.
So we shouldn't talk, is that what you are saying?
Let's talk after we've eaten. I made you one of your favorite, the way you love it.
I know I can perceive the aroma in the air all around here.
But what do you want to talk about?
Have you heard from your friend from Judith?
So it's Judith you want to talk about before we eat?
Her birthday is drawing close and my mind just went to her, that is it.
You're missing her.
Why would you say that?
You're thinking of her, so that definitely means something.
Maybe to you, but not to me. It just came across my mind.
Can we go and eat our food, please? I don't want to talk on any of these boring topics.
Open the door, Victor. Open up. What happened? Why haven't you been picking up my calls?
Nothing. I've just been busy with work stuffs here.
And your visit with my dad? How did it go?
It was fine.
Doesn't seem that way to me, cause you haven't spoken to me since you got back from visiting him in the prison.
Doesn't look like a prison to me, more like a house.
A house? You're not serious.
Have you gone there lately to see him?
Not really. It's been a while though, not too long.
Your father is a man with influence, and someone like me has to be careful.
Is that what he told you when you went to see him?
He didn't say anything like that, but I mean it is obvious that he is an influential man.
Yes, he's influential. I agree with you on that. So what did you two talk on?
Just on the office and his hopes of coming out of prison soon.
Did he ask you anything related to me?
Anything like what?
Anything like our relationship?
Yes, he did, and I think on second thoughts he might allow us to be together.
I knew it. I have always knew that he would eventually agree to it. But why did you distance yourself from me?
That gave me an assignment to do for the office, and until I'm done, I'm not to see you.
What kind of assignment is that?
Main stuffs.
You're keeping stuff from me.
I'm trying to win your dad's heart here, so I can be allowed to be with you, marry you.
Fine, I won't push it then.
How are you feeling, Ada?
I'm okay. The doctor said my baby is fine and I'm okay as well.
I know, he told us the news, but there's more to be done.
What else?
There are some drugs you need to get as soon as possible. Didn't he tell you?
He told me he was going to speak with Ezra. Where is he?
The doctor has already spoken to him. He went to look around for money.
Oh, he went to look for money.
Yes, hopefully he gets some money so we can be able to get all you need so that you'll be okay and the baby will also be fine.
Is something else wrong with me?
You should also relax your mind. You have passed the stage of fear. That's what the doctor said, so you shouldn't worry.
How are you feeling, Johnson? Are you okay? Are you feeling any improvements in your body? Say something to me or wave your hand if you can hear me. You can't even move your hand now. Is that how bad this season is, that you can no longer move the hand you were moving before?
Hey mom, hey dad, how's everything?
Your dad can't move the hand he was moving before. Now it's just the same as the first time he was sick.
Mom, he'll move it again. It takes time, remember, he fell ill not so long.
We are just wasting money here, James. That's what we are doing.
Mom, we are not wasting money. This is my dad and his health is of utmost importance.
I bet it is, but this is just like pouring water into a basket.
Baby, how are you feeling right now?
I'm okay. I feel better.
I'm glad to hear that, baby. You know your well-being is what is most paramount to me.
I know, Ezra, but what is happening?
How do you mean?
Why am I still here? And where have you been since?
You are still going to be monitored and you need to get some drugs. That's just it.
Have you gotten the drugs? Did you get them?
I don't have the money to buy them. I'm sorry, Ada, but I am broke, you know that.
I know.
I ran around to raise some money, but I got nothing. Everyone keeps promising me, but not now.
The money we need, is it that much?
It's quite a lot. I can show you the drugs that the doctor wrote and also how much we have to pay for the hospital bills.
You don't need to show me. I trust you, babe, and I just want to live here.
I also want you to live here, just that things are kind of tight for me right now.
How much do we need for the medical bills?
It's around 200.
What? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. The baby is okay, but you are not fine.
I thought you said that I'm okay and the doctor also said the same to me.
He didn't want to tell you, but you can ask him or any of the nurses on your condition.
What's wrong with me?
James, how are you doing?
I'm okay, Chief, and you, sir?
I'm not doing fine. I'm exhausted of staying here and waiting for something to happen.
I'm very sorry about that, sir.
Did you come with Judith?
No, sir.
Did you tell her that I wanted to see her again?
Yes, Chief, I did, but you know how she can be, very stubborn, and I couldn't force her.
I don't want you to force her, but you can talk to her. Just convince her.
I tried to do that, Chief, but it didn't work out.
You have to try harder. I want to see her again.
I'll try my best, Chief, I promise you.
How's your father? He's still in the hospital or is he back home?
How do you know he's in the hospital?
I know almost everything that happens, including the fact that Judith is not allowed to go out of the house.
She doesn't have much friends anymore. All of them are gone and she spends most of her time indoor.
She should go out sometime. Take her out for shopping.
Okay, sir, I'll do that.
You had mentioned something on Judith.
I thought you said we shouldn't talk about her.
Since we're done eating, we can talk about her and anything else she wants.
I don't really have anything that we need to talk about her. It's not that I was asking if you had heard from her.
It's been quite a while I heard from her.
Same here.
Did she call you or what? You guys talked?
No, we didn't talk. I was just wondering if you guys had been in touch.
No, we haven't. So what made you think about this?
Nothing. You know, ever since I left her side, I never reached out to her in any way.
You were in love with her then?
Now I'm in love with you and married to one of the most beautiful women in the world. I can't wait for things to work out well so I can have my baby in my hands.
I can't wait for that to happen, my love.
You think you know that we are married?
Nathan, why all these questions all of a sudden?
You just have to undergo your surgery. That's what the doctor said.
I don't even know that I had something like that in my body.
You are going to be fine once we are able to get the money. That is all.
I have some money.
Alright, where is the money?
My cards. I have some money in them. About 500 or so in total. Just check them.
Okay, Ada.
Will the money be enough for the surgery?
Yes, the money will be okay. It will cover up everything.
Okay, you'll find the cards. 2 of them in my bag at home and 1 inside my makeup box.
The pin?
Your pins are the pin codes, Ezra. Why for the one in the makeup is 9754.
Okay, 9754.
Yes, Ezra.
I will get the money and then give it to the doctors to start the surgery. Be strong, my love. I will be back.
Okay, don't stay too long, please.
I'm just thinking on everything, you know. That's just it.
You're thinking of Judith. That's what it sounds like to me.
I told you that she came to my mind, Salom. That's just it.
Okay, what do you think she would say when she finds out we get married? She would just be surprised. That's just it.
Surprised that I found you and fell in love with you with the whole of my heart.
You still have some feelings for her.
Let's talk on something else, please. I don't like this. I really don't like how we did end this conversation.
You're already bothered of the end of the conversation. Where did I even drop my cell phone?
Hello, good evening. Judith, I hope you are good. Please, can I call you back much later? Now is actually not a good time for us to talk.
So back to our conversation. I've seen my phone already.
We are done talking on all of those stuffs.
No, I still have Judith's number. Let me place a call across to her and hear how she's doing.
That is not necessary, Salom.
It is. The number isn't going through.
Who? I told you not to call her. Didn't I say that?
I wanted to check on her, see how she's doing like you suggested.
I'll make them send money to your account. I hope you are using this money on Judith and not for your personal use.
I'm doing that, Chief.
Fine. So, any improvement on your dad's health so far?
It's still the same, but he's been monitored though.
I wish him quick recovery.
Thank you, sir.
If things aren't so well in the hospital, make sure you let me know. And if you want to take him to a different place, just let me know.
Okay, Chief, I really can't thank you enough for all that you have done for us.
You don't need to thank me. It's only fair that you get all this that you are getting. You and I are family. Is Judith by any chance pregnant?
Sir, I don't think so. She hasn't shown any signs of being pregnant. I know that I would even know if she is. I'm not a woman.
Your mom should watch her and see if she's showing any signs of pregnancy. I would be very happy to have a child of my own.
I will let you know, sir. Hello, Judith. Good evening.
Good evening, Brother James.
You ended the call on me despite what I had to say to you.
I didn't mean to, and I apologize to you. I'm sorry, but it's not my fault that I'm acting this way. It's because of you guys won't stop disturbing me to come home.
We want you to come home because of the stuff that's going on here.
Dad is in the hospital, I know, but me coming doesn't solve anything. Not again, brother.
Chief has been asking about you. I don't know how long I'm going to keep getting away with this lie I've been telling him.
I don't care about that, Brother James. Fix it by yourself.
Judith.
What is it, brother? I want to end this call. I really do.
Chief has been asking about you, Judith. You need to come back home for us all, because once he comes out of the cell, the first person he's going to want to see will be you.
I'm not coming home. Brother, I was doing something before your call came in. We will have to talk later, please.
Can you do me one favor? Just one.
What is it?
I need you to call Chief, please. Please reach out to him. Talk to him like you normally do, please. I beg you, Judith. At least do this to buy me more time.
I've heard you, Brother James. We'll talk later.
Promise me you will call him, please. Promise me.
I promise you that I'll call him.
I'm sorry I took long before coming out. I'm with my woman inside.
How is she doing?
She's fine. You didn't tell me you'll be coming over.
Man, my wife is in the hospital and she needs money for surgery like this.
Wow, what happened to her?
She was bleeding and we had to rush her to the hospital. Like this, I have no money. You know I told you that earlier on.
I know that, man. Wow, I'm really sorry.
I don't want stories, man. I need your help. I need money, that's it.
How much do you need for the surgery?
About 300, man.
That's a lot of money.
I don't even have anyone to run to like this. You know that's the truth. For you and James, please help me out, man. I beg you.
I will definitely help you. I'll send you something now.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, man.
Like I could go